It's done.
Question number 11, Carol Beaumont.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. Mr Speaker, my question is to the Minister of Consumer Affairs.
Order. I say to front bench ministers, especially members on the Labour side, whose colleague I've just called. Carol Beaumont.
To the Minister of Consumer Affairs. What actions has the government taken to date to control excessive interest rates or irresponsible lending?
The Honourable Simon Power.
Mr Speaker, the Ministry of Consumer Affairs has been working on a review of the Credit Contracts and Consumer Finance Act since 2008. The Ministry has also assisted individuals to take cases to the Disputes Tribunal concerning irresponsible lending practices. I'm advised the Commerce Commission has taken action against a number of parties over unreasonable fees and misrepresentations about terms and conditions of loans. In August, I'll be hosting a financial summit in South Auckland. The summit will have a particular focus on irresponsible lending and, no doubt, excessive interest rates.
Carol Beaumont.
I was going to invite you.
Supplementary, Mr Speaker. Why did the government deprioritise the review of the Credit Contracts and Consumer Finance Act, which included improving security and disclosure provisions, delaying it by over 12 months when financial pressures on low-income families have been increasing?
The Honourable
Mr Speaker, it wasn't deprioritised. Priority was given to consumer law reform work. That work's now been completed and priority is now being given to credit reform.
Carol Beaumont.
How will another summit on targeting loan sharks in August create enforceable changes in this parliamentary term?
The Honourable Simon Power.
Mr Speaker, what it will do is give communities who are affected by this issue the opportunity to have input into policy before I form a final view on this matter. Given that I've been in the role for 6 weeks as opposed to 9 years when nothing happened, I think it's a considerable degree of action.
Mr Speaker, I think my question was quite specific and sought to know how this was going to create enforceable changes in this parliamentary term. I don't believe the Minister addressed that at all.
I think it would be pretty rough for me to claim the Minister didn't answer the question. It may not have been quite the quality of answer the member wanted, but she should be aware she does have 2 more supplementaries if she wishes to pursue the matter, should she wish to pursue the matter further. But Carol Beaumont.
Supplementary, Mr Speaker. Why is the Minister now saying that he will consider interest rate caps, and what has changed since the government ruled out supporting interest rate caps?
The Honourable Simon Power.
In respect to the first part of the question, my colleagues will no doubt be able to reinforce the view that I'm regarded as very open-minded.
Question.
Point of order, Mr Speaker.
Point of order. Carol Beaumont.
I raise a point of order, Mr Speaker. I seek leave for the Credit Contracts Oppressive Lending Provisions Amendment Bill to be set down as a member's order of the day.
Leave is sought for that course of action. Is there any objection? There is objection. Question number 12, Nikki Kay.
Mr Speaker.
Order. Order. Now look, I say to both front benches, both National and Labour, please, I've called Nikki Kay for question 12.
Mr Speaker.